Guys, today is the day. I am excited to bring you some Tainted Keeper action. I do enjoy this character quite a lot. It is still absolutely a challenge. We only have 2 coin hearts, much like regular Old Keeper. But unlike regular, we cannot increase those by regular means. Ooh, nice, we got a little luck up right away. So I mentioned before there's an item called Greed's Gullet, which will help us, and I think that's literally it. I'm just gonna see, oh, I shouldn't have seen. Yuck. There is a trinket we could get that would help us with health as well. There's a lot of differences between the 2 guys. I would say the main one is that enemies drop cash when you kill them, more often than not. I think there's kind of like a cap to it per room. If you get some spidery kind of guys who just infinitely spawn more spiders, I think eventually it'll cap out. But you can get quite a lot of money per room, which is good because, oh boy, every item, unless it's coming from maybe a chest, every item costs money for you to acquire. So you definitely want to be banking that cash. And much like regular Keeper, we're going to want to leave some money on the ground just in case things get a little hairy. Oh dear. I already have Mutant Spider. Oh man. That, 0.42 tears down multiplier. So we would have really, really, really bad tears. I think I'm just going to take the speed and range. Speed is really good on this guy just so that you can catch up to your money before it disappears. Really, really important. And you are rewarded for aggressive gameplay, I would say. Because you want to get in towards the enemies, grab those coins up before they disappear. Like, if there is a dime that has spawned, I will rush headlong to grab it and just tank some damage, because once I get the dime, then I will be healed up again, if that makes any sense. And you gotta be getting that money. Get that cheddar, or you will not be able to acquire items. So, first boss off is Dookie F. Shouldn't be too hard. And we can end up getting some really slick items out of our shops. And I believe, straight out of the gate, we already get shops open for free all the time. We had to unlock a trinket for that for our other guy. There's no way I'm going to be able to get into that money. No way at all. The boss money does persist a lot longer, which is really nice. Alright, yeah, so shops will be way better. I think they always open for free. And we're just going to do kind of a standard run and see where the game takes us today. Before I forget any longer, there is the seed. If you have Tainted Keeper unlocked, you can play along with that and let me know how that goes for you. So for these guys, I like to try to just get that initial transformation out of them, and then I can kind of go through and take them out piece by piece like that, make sure I have enough time to collect their money, and away we go. So yeah, even though this guy is tough, he is always just like 1 or 2 mistakes away from failure. Surprisingly, I do enjoy playing him. I have probably had some of my most busted runs be Tainted Keeper runs, just because you can come across so much stuff. If you can get... I mean, there are so many money-related items, really. Money equals power is excellent. Steam sale is a big deal. If we can get Humbling Bundle, that is amazing for this guy. The Greed's Gullet, which we probably don't even have unlocked yet. That is super excellent. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get that. Nickel! Oh, I hate these flies so much. So we did manage to get the, oh, like, look at this shop, dude. Oh, that trinket would be pretty excellent. Yoink, yoink. Yeah, let's get that trinket. We'll never have any key problems ever again. The Tech 2, it does give us a big fire rate down. I'm gonna try it anyway, though. That wasn't all that bad. And now we have a perma laser. I don't think I want anything else. The toxic shock is kind of cool. As soon as we enter the room, everybody gets poisoned. But in this case, it would make it harder to actually track down the money if everybody in the room is dying all at once. Now this is interesting. It would give me 1/3 of Seraphim. The item itself does nothing for us, but it does give me 1/3 of Seraphim, which is a flight transformation. So I'm just gonna grab it. Because reasons. That's why. Because reasons. I feel like I was trying to make a point about something before I got distracted. Oh, yes. Goodness. The birthright item. So it was fine on regular Keeper. It gave us an extra heart container, I believe. But for Tainted Keeper, I think it's even cooler. All those little coins that drop from killing enemies, they will suck right up into you ASAP, making it even easier to play offensively. Because the money just comes right to you. It's like, please take me, please! And then it's easier to get healed up again if you're hurt and whatnot. So I love having it. And like, it's a strong suck too. It works really, really nicely. So hopefully we will come across that in one of our shops. Steam Sale, Keeper's Head would be absolutely excellent for this dude. What else do I like to get? You can just come across generally really strong items as well, because your shops are so much better than usual. So we have a lot of potential on this little guy. We'll see if we realize that potential or if we throw it all away, because that could be very easy to do on Tainted Keeper. The pennies, hello. Speaking of easy to do, the pennies that the bosses drop persist a lot longer than for regular enemies, which is nice. Ooh, okay, what do we got here? What do we got? Oh, well, nothing. And just like with like with regular Keeper, it is always, scary. So that becomes a full health now. And it is always scary taking pills, because you never know what they're gonna be. We got pretty lucky there. So the bad trip hurt us, but then if you are at like 1 heart, or 1 coin heart in this case, and you still have a bad trip pill, it becomes a full health pill. So if we come across that one again, we should hold on to it for sure, because it could get us out of a sticky situation. And we got positive luck already. That's usually pretty hard to do on this guy, because you do start with -2 luck. Oh, give me that dime, yes. Glorious. So after this run, please remind me to go look up how do we unlock Greed's Gullet. It's a very rare item. I don't come across it very often, but as we're trying to accomplish harder things with Tainted Keeper, I do at least want to have it available to us. Just in case it does come along. That makes life really, really nice. Oh, give me that. Let's see, what else? There's some really good trinkets. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, that was a little close. I don't like where this fat bat has me right now. There's some trinkets that can, like, give you extra money. The counterfeit coin, I think, can sometimes duplicate a penny that you're picking up. Or there's one that can make you drop money when you're hit. Piggy bank is another really good item that can drop money when you get hit. Stuff like that just makes survivability a little bit easier is always really good for this dude. Just your standard defensive items are always really important too. Like if I can get some halos of flies going or some shield, some shielding, something like that. Or you can just become so overpowered that you just annihilate everything, and you don't have to worry about defense as much. That's always a possibility. I'm not sure how I feel about this tech item I picked up. Maybe that wasn't the right call. I don't know. Time will tell. If we get Spoonbender, though... Dang it, I don't know why I face-tanked him. If we get Spoonbender, then we're going to be happy campers. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. Okay. Well... Yes to you. I don't see a reason to duplicate anything. Like, duplicating Holy Mantle ain't gonna help. I don't think Ludovico is the play here. But hot diggity, getting Holy Mantle is wildly good for us. I was just talking about getting some defensive items. That is going to save our little keeper buns at some point, I guarantee it. Hopefully I do not waste the opportunity. This also makes it so we can finally go into sacrifice rooms, which we have one on this floor. Because with only 2 health, obviously you can't do that unless you have some kind of like health regen or something. And it was another holy item, so that gets us one step closer to the Seraphim transformation. So that was just a good all around. That was a good. What do you got for me? Let's give it a try. I'll save that red chest for later. No, thank you. You can back straight up off of me. I'm gonna end up with so many keys that we can definitely replace this trinket sooner than later. Like, I'm gonna end up... Oh, I hate seeing a nickel go away. We're gonna end up with more keys than we know what to do with. So if a better trinket were to present itself, I think I'd take it. This will get us a good, solid base of keys. We can stock those up and open all kinds of goodies in the future. Alright, so that's a white and yellow and a blue pill. If we have other pills of their ilk that I come across, I might try it out. Basically, I don't want to take a pill unless I have a duplicate of it, because if it's a health down pill, then, oh crap, then its duplicate can give me back my health. Kind of like with the owie pill we saw, the damaging pill. A health down pill would become a health up pill if we're only sitting at 1 health. So as long as you have 2 of the same kind of pill around, I consider it safe. Ooh, don't step on that. I consider it safe to try out. Now it could still be a tears down, which would definitely suck. Much like this guy who sucks. But I will get a little bit more defense out of this. So I can't complain too very, very much. Alright, we continue on. I've got to remind myself, I have, is it Diplopia? The item duplicator. I have that in inventory. Oftentimes I forget to use it, and then I kick myself. But yeah, we could come across something really good, maybe a really good store, dang it, and then we could duplicate that really good store, and I will be a happy Elder God. Let's see, I pretty much only have to worry about the extra chunky guy because he can spew at me. He did not. But I am having trouble actually getting any of this money that's dropping. Alright, big room number 1. I kinda hate you. Guess I have to just bait these guys over to me so I can take them head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. There we go. Oop. Their little X blasts always get me if I'm not being very intentional with them, so I have to remind myself, just take them head on. Don't try to, like, dodge out of the way afterwards or nothing. Just take them head on, and you'll be fine. Speaking of which, here we got more. These little guys that pop up, they can really lead you, like where you're trying to go. Wow. Okay, I just face-tanked him. I thought for sure he would die. Apparently my DPS is lower than I realized. It's a good lesson to learn early. This is looking like it could have a secret room attached. It's that style of room that just gives off that aura, you know? Let's do a little searchy. Well, maybe not. Oh, I tried to dodge him, and I got hit by the X-Blast like I told myself out loud not to do. I'm going to leave that item room. As I've mentioned before, my strat is to always check out the shop first if at all possible, because it could have that options item, which is really, really good when you are Tainted Keeper. Because you do not want to go into an item room and just see a health up. Wah, wah, wah. It's not going to do you any favors. You need to chill, my guy. Go away. Thank you. Nice. We take pennies. We take pennies all day, every day. Ugh. I am very tempted to get myself into that boss challenge room, just because we have the mantle. Oh, man. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, this is a very good shop. I don't think I need to... Wow. This is a very good shop. I'm going to screenshot that because this is an excellent shop for us. I don't think I need to pop Diplopia. I would get double tears up. Double Mom's Contact, I don't really care about. Double Nightlight, I don't care about. But we will absolutely get everything for sale. So now every time we come across a purchasable item, it'll be on sale. Including like the 30-cent devil deals will be down to a much more reasonable 15. Ooh, give me that nickel! Ah, it's just too late. Ooh, give me that dime! Ho 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 ho. So now, and we have the Keeper's Eye, which is probably, or no, sorry, the Keeper's Head, which I would say is even more valuable, because while we are in combat rooms, we can be generating coins that we can use to heal ourselves back up. So that is absolutely excellent to have. My little unicorn is not excellent to have. I'm just gonna, because we're gonna be drowning in money, I'm just gonna take that out of the rotation. Will not see it again. Let's go check out the sacrifice room. What do you got for me? Just a bunch of spiders. Heck off. Ooh, heck on? Oh, heck off. Dang it, man. And then, oh, we could possibly bomb our way into the boss challenge. Ah, dang it. That would have been so nice. I would not have had to worry about health whatsoever. Yeah, I think once we get in there, I think we'll be pretty decently safe. Famous last words, I know. I'm sure. Go ahead and hurt me. And then I'm going to intentionally take damage on this fire. Ow. And now we can go get her done. The Holy Mantle shouldn't block me from getting in there, right? Right. What we got? Well, it's not great. We'll go ahead and take it anyway. I could fool my way out of here, too, if I so desire. This guy's a little dicey just because of those balls that can float all over the dang place. Not too bad. Alright, so we still need a lot of tears up, and I would not hate some damage up as well. The DPS isn't quite there yet, but I think we are set to make that pop. Once I come across a really good shop or a really good devil or angel room, could you not? Once I come across some good stuff like that and we can duplicate it, then we will be in business very quickly. Oh, okay. What is giving me the petrifying effect? Have they changed the nightlight to do that? I didn't think I had anything that gave petrify. I don't mind it. I'm just confused by it is all. Alrighty, I think we've been faffing about enough. Let's continue on. This has to be the secret room, right? Yeah. You can heck right on off. Not interested in what you've got going on. Yoink. It's been a hot minute since we've seen a luck penny. We are finding... Oh, we found one, I guess, pretty early on. And then we had all those luck pills, I suppose. I wouldn't mind finding those again as well. Oh, that was a bad place to be. Gosh, look at all this cash, dude. The Keeper's head is absolutely popping off. Alright, we have enough bombs that we can afford to feed you a little bit. I hate seeing you go hungry. Oh, dang it. Well, I was going to feed him there, but he got petrified again. Oh, the Mom's contact. That's why I have to petrify, you idiot. Kinda forgot that that existed in my inventory, I'm not gonna lie. Did forget that a little bit. Look at all this cash. We're already stuffed full of cash. What even is that item? Glass eye. Nice. And let's see. Oh, funny. It'll give me flight, and it'll also give me seraphim. Scapular would also give me seraphim. When damaged down to half a heart, I gain a soul heart. That doesn't really do anything for me. This will give me spectral tears, I suppose. There, so we can double fly now. Ooh, we're doing okay. Hell, hold on now. We're getting some DPS now. My laser beam doesn't really do a whole heck of a lot. It's more like a damage over time almost. But then when my quad blast is landing, that's looking pretty good. All right, and we're basically back up. Well, yeah, we are back up to full money now, even after shopping. Cool, and we have flight. Flight on anybody is really good, obviously, but it is also particularly good on challenging characters. All right, we are on XL Necro. It's a little annoying. Actually, no, that's super duper annoying because we're missing out on one of our precious shops. And then the one shop we're gonna get on this XL floor will most likely be greed. We're sitting at 99 cents. We haven't seen greed yet, so that sucks. Let's see what you got going on. Not a whole lot. I think I probably should run with justice though, just because that will generate some coinage for us if we're in dire straits. So I think we'll be doing that. I don't know why I'm bothering to pick these up. Ooh, I shouldn't have gotten touched there. Even though I literally cannot hold the dime, I can't stand seeing a good dime go to waste, you know? I can't just stand by and watch it disappear. I gotta hear that beautiful little tingling sound. Get annihilated. Same with nickels. Get over here, nickels. Ooh! Dang it, man. I don't want to have a heckin' devil deal. Man. Why you gotta be like that? I wanted to keep the angel rockin', dude. What? What hit me there? I am genuinely confused. I guess when he did a jump, maybe did it do like a little blast and I got hit without realizing it? That's probably the case. Alright, let's pop into here. Could be devil items. Oh, man. I wanted there to be 2 guppy items there so that I could dupe them and then I could become guppy and have a 3rd source of flight. I could be a triple flight. Alright, we found our 2 item rooms already. That is excellent. I don't even have to worry about the money that spawns from defeated enemies, because my head, my keeper's head, is generating so much cash for me all the dang time. That is pretty silly. Now, if we find the... I should really figure out what the correct terminology is for the 2 types of rooms that hurt you, because I call them both sacrifice rooms. Let me actually do that real quick. You guys can look at the seed and the pause screen real quick. Bear with me. Binding Isaac sacrifice room. So the wiki calls the sacrifice room the one with the big spike in the middle that you can hurt yourself on, which makes sense, like you're opting into the sacrifice. So what the heck is the other room then? I'll try to come up with a name for that later. So I will try to correct my own poor word usage and come up with better names for those. For now, I'll call the spiky door room the damage room? Does that work? Damage room? And then the one that you actually go into and touch the spike on, ow, that will be the sacrifice room. So then we all know what we're talking about. Man, the petrifying is so nice, dude. If nothing else, just for some crowd control. And because of my laser, I'm applying that petrify so often, so easily. It's making life a whole lot easier. So I would say, like, this isn't even a strong run yet for Tainted Keeper. Sure, why not? I have seen much stronger runs on him, but it's by no means a bad run. I don't know if it would be a Mega Satan run, probably not a Delirium run yet, but definitely strong enough to get stuff done. And that was absolutely excellent finding Greed in the secret room, because now we know he's not in our final shot of the run. So I am quite happy about that. Goodbye to you, stupid head. Yeah, I hear you, Mom. You think you're so funny. Nobody's laughing at your jokes, Mom. Give me that dime. Nobody's laughing. Oh, there's the sacrifice room. Okay, so we can have, ow, so much money all over the map that we can just kind of infinitely play that, essentially. Oh, interesting. So we're gonna pop out here, grab money. Hit that again. I would like it to start paying out with the money chances that it can have. Oh, so we already know that we have a devil deal kind of prepped and ready for this floor because we got teleported to it right away. But I think it's possible for us to actually, get that swapped over to an angel room if we can improve the luck of that. I don't know if that's true or not, but I hope so. Oh, Terra. This is so nice. I don't think we've seen it before, but now I just break everything. It's kind of like sulfuric acid tiers that we've seen before, but we just always break things, or pretty much always. You don't have to wait for like the specific tier to come out, because you just have rock tiers at all times. Alright, this still isn't good enough to bother duplicating, sadly. What is going on here? We'll take Mini Mush. We'll definitely take Black Candle. I'm gonna take Crackjacks just to ensure that, yeah, we don't, oh wow, we don't get any more health up. And I'm gonna buy you to get rid of you. Same thing with Empty Heart. That pill we don't know about. So yeah, we're just gonna buy the place out, and then we're gonna keep sacrificing. Okay, we're finally starting to get a pretty decent tier rate going. Not quite where I want it to be just yet, but we're getting there. Oh, interesting. It was supposed to spawn a chest, but it didn't. Alright, so I'm going to try to get us to a good place in the sacrifice room. I might cut this out or speed it up for you. I'll see you again in a bit. Alright, we got pretty hecked here where none of the potential coin payouts actually triggered. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pop Justice, so we have that coin there. We did get this angel item, which was kind of nice. We're gonna spawn Uriel here, and hopefully take him out just fine. And now we are, yeah, we're spawning plenty of money now that we have a little bit of combat we can do here. And it shouldn't matter which one of these angels we killed before. Yeah, I just get the key piece I need. Let's go ahead and just hit this one more time. And there really isn't a reason to play it any further. So, we got our key. So we can definitely go visit Mega Satan today. Get excited for that. And I think at this point, yeah, all we need to do really is go check out our item rooms, and then maybe do some quick peeking for super secret. Ooh, more technology. Let's do it. Let's just go double tech, shall we? Oh, yes we shall. Oh, we're lazing now. We're so lazing. I was thinking in a recent run that I was recording, like, where are all the tech items? We've seen Tech X at least once or twice, which is one of my all-time faves. This we cannot take, because it could give us a health down. So sadly we let that one slide. But yeah, I was wondering where all these tech items were, and we're finally finding 2 of them in the same run. And we unlocked an extra one for our troubles, so that is excellent. Now I really, really, really wish we could come across Spoonbender. Probably not gonna happen though. Alright, Mommy, what do you got for us today? We are dealing with Blue Mom, it looks like. Yep, definitely a Blue Mom. Soon to be a dead mom. The best kind of mom in this game. Ooh, Dark Boy achieved. Leprosy, okay. I hadn't gotten Dark Boy yet? That's kind of crazy to me. That's for getting through the depths without taking damage. I guess all of my intentional sacrificing didn't count. Yeah, I still don't want you. Definitely still don't want you in my life. Cool, that's a nice achievement to get out of the way. Leprosy is, I guess it's an item I should be more excited about than I am, because when you get hit, you shoot out like this flesh chunk, and then it starts rotating around you, ow, to protect you from damage. So it, like, when you get hit, it gives you an orbital, essentially. And it can get broken and die off, but it's there for a good little while at least. And you know, with Terra, I'm realizing I can just break through doors. I always forget about that. And I can also find crawl spaces really easily. Oh, that's fine. Slight bit of damage. Hello? And it'll also tell us where other trapdoors are. Oh, and where secret rooms are. Thank you, little bud. Let's go ahead and get you killed up. Got a pretty decent deal, or angel deal chance now. Why am I generating? I must not be generating the flies, right? I think I'm just, I just had some from some hearts somewhere or something like that. I got all excited for a second. Yeah, if I could get into just one more angel room, and it have something really sweet in it, like a Sacred Heart. Oh man, if I could duplicate the Sacred Heart, oh, the times we would have. I really should just leave this room, but whatever. This one I will leave. Look at me, I'm speedrunning. I'm so speedy as I wait for this bomb. Nope, not interested. Yeah, there we go. And we already know the super secret's right here. And let's play it a couple of times, but I can't imagine coming across a trinket I would rather have, or even a card I'd rather have. I suppose like a full health card or a 2 of Hearts card would be a lot safer than Justice, because with Justice I have to drop the coin and then pick it up. Chariot's also interesting. Alright. Never mind. Heck off with you. Loki, Split Loki, you are just going to generate a ton of cash for me and then be gone. We are doing work on this stupid idiot. Come on, give me a deal. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, man, that's not even exciting. Alright, I'm going to continue to be greedy and continue to hold on to my Diplopia. I am intending to go up to the cathedral, so at the very least we can save it for our 4 golden chests we're going to be opening. I'm going to stick around long enough to check out these chests and then nope on out of here. Definitely. Nope, nope, I'm out of here. Whoa. That almost caught up to me. Ow. Stupid rocks. Some of these red rocks can explode. Ah, man. Seriously, I have to get back through there now. Alright. I don't love this for me. Whew. Let's go down from here, I suppose. This room is probably just going to be easier to clear than to speed through. Yep. Surely this is the way to go, right? So yeah, I hope that you're getting to see a little bit why I enjoy this character so much, even though I can't claim to be great at it or anything. I'm curious to know how you feel about Tainted Keeper. And if it's not your favorite character, then let me know what your favorite character is down in the comments. I would genuinely be interested to hear that. I'm sure different people have completely different takes on who's good, who's fun, all that stuff. I hate that I just took a hit right there. So now, all of a sudden, we are still very much capable of throwing the run. I do have a lot of cash on me, thankfully, to protect us. Ooh. Perfection. Oh, that is a pretty serious... Oh, that's a serious shot rate down. But with 13 luck, we're going to be finding so much stuff. I'm going to gamble it. It's really, really hard to leave that cancer behind. Like, truly. Alright, now, if ever there were a floor to speedrun in, it's probably this one. That being said, I am going to take my time with these guys. They could leave behind a health up for me, which would, I guess, heal me. Nope, never mind. And we do have this. Wow, we also got Super Secret Room here. Ooh, hello, little buddy. Let's play you out. Now, I could be doing these blood banks, but really all I could get out of them is a speed up, because the health up just ain't gonna do nothing. Thanks for that troll chest. So yeah, those blood banks are not really worth my time. Neither is that dead end. Dang it, man. Why you gotta do this to me, game? Goodbye, outplay ghosts. Get so outplayed. Same to you guys. Get me out of here. Ooh, a library. Alright, what do we got in here? Yeah, I was kind of thinking, like, there's not really much you could tempt me with. Doesn't really do anything to use that whatsoever. The stars ain't it, so we'll stick with our justice, we'll stick with our diplopia, and kind of somewhat sadly move on along. I think I will go into this damage room, though. Risk it a little bit more. Ooh, give me something. Ah, man. Another swing and a miss on the red chests. Open up, please. Okay, we're going down. I was lasering that door, was I not? I don't know why I came in here. That was nice to find a little freebie squeezy there. Always appreciated. Oh wait, can't I shoot the blue fire? I thought I could. Alright, yeah, we're ready. We've got everything we need to make this happen. Just gotta generate a lot of cash. Oh man, that helped a lot with the tier rate. Oh shoot, why did I take that hit? Ooh, you know what I need to do? I need to drop that. Oh, so I don't accidentally lose it. I think that is the correct play. Thankfully, you can drop it without it disappearing. Okay, we've got a lot of cash on the floor. Even though I hecked up, we should be okay. And I have infinite range, so I can stay nice and far away from this dang guy. Pretty much just have to slowly and carefully play this one out. Ooh, that's really nice. Getting petrified, and you're down. Alright, I feel good about that quick thinking there with my perfection. Could have lost it there, would have been sad. Yeah, because the longer we can keep that active in the chest, the more chests we will find. And chest equals item, and item equals good. Okay, well, this sucks. Super Bum does nothing for us. Bumbo would be actively bad for us, I would say. So, Apple's really the only good thing. We're still not going to use Diplopia. I'll go ahead and take him, just so that he doesn't show up later. But I am annoyed by that, I will have you know. I want to kill Greed last. There we go, so he can drop a bunch of cash for us. Ooh. Orbital Prism, friendly tears hitting it, split into 4. Still not good enough to duplicate. It's not bad. So, like, we're gonna get really pretty rainbow tears when we hit that, which is really cool. But it's just, since it's always orbiting around you, it's really unreliable. This is just an empty room. Okay. See, I'm not super excited about it. When it does pop, it's really cool because I think those rainbow tears do extra damage as well. But since you never really know, is it going to be aligned properly when you want it, then I'm not gonna hold my breath for it or nothing. Wow, get destroyed, Super Greed, you suck. Okay, please game, give me something that will be worth duplicating at some point. Ooh, nice, even more luck. Are you worth duplicating? No. Good golly. Good golly, Miss Molly. Like, there have been things that would have been fine to dupe, but nothing's been like, oh yeah. Boom! Oh, this is gonna be fun now with the camo undies. We are gonna unleash an absolute barrage as soon as we go into a room. Heck yes. Boom! What the? Well, that looked really weird with them all frozen like that. With Technology 2, the laser replaces your tears entirely. What? Isaac shoots a cluster of tears. The laser replaces your tears entirely. I don't know what that means. Let's take it. I guess instead of like doing the regular tear blast, it's just gonna do... Oh. No, it does still do some kind of tear blast. I don't know. It's still good. Whatever it is, it's still good. Not sure why it had that note. Definitely not worth duplicating either. Good grief. I think the little leech can regen a coin heart for me. I think that's true, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not fully confident with that. Oh man, I love that camo undie blast. That is hilarious. Be duplicatable worthy. That's not it either. Oh my gosh. This is so disappointing. I've been greeting this thing for so long. I want it to pay off. Thank you, Dry Baby. Alright, I cannot just let my guard down, even with the Holy Mantle. This guy could still pretty easily get a cheese hit off on me, especially when he starts teleporting around like that. But so far, so good. Nice. You know, I may even hold on to Diplopia so long that we use it down in the Void. I'm not ruling that out. For sure. Oh, get annihilated, you stupid idiot. Love to see it. And I'm not even, like, that strong right now. It's just, it overpowers them so much. Ooh, especially if I could line up my camo undies with the prism. Ew, look at that. That is so cool. Orbital strike right there. Oh, are you it? No, you're still not it. Oh my gosh. I'm getting actually salty about not having anything good enough to dupe. Legit salty. I have found, yep, I found secret and super secret. I'm just gonna keep clearing because we're not really, like, in, dang it. In regular rooms, we're not really under all that much threat. And I just want to improve my odds. Well, here's the last one. Improve my odds of getting stronger and stronger. So yeah, I think, unless there's something amazing here... Oh my gosh, we're gonna take Diplopia all the way down with us. That is ridiculous. Alrighty, here we go. Maga Satan. Keep my camo undies pulled up nice and tight. And kablooey! That felt more exciting than it actually turned out to be. Ah, no, it did work. It did some work. No. I want to make sure I protect... Wow, he just vanished. I want to protect this holy mantle as long as possible. We do have an absolute butt ton of money sitting out waiting for us. So that's a nice little security blanket there. Which that is also an item in the game. I wonder if we haven't unlocked that yet. That one's kind of nice. That, if I remember right, that gives you a holy mantle effect when you go into a boss fight. Whoa! He got melted! Oh, heck yes! I like how this is looking. Receive it, Satan. Receive it! The power of Christ compels you. Aw, he switched forms right when my prism was lining up. I suppose I could have duped the prism so I could have more prism shots more often. It just didn't seem all that exciting to me. Oh, okay, yep, we're gonna get hit here. Jeepers. Probably gonna get hit again. There goes my perfection. That doesn't really affect me too much going forward. We can't get item chests, or guaranteed item chests in the void, so it's kind of whatever. Oh man, my my nightlight is making this really wonky. But we have so much money on the ground, like I can't move without picking up some money, so we're pretty much always going to be able to get healed back up again during our iframes. I should be careful not to hubris myself, though. Okay, just go ahead and die. Go ahead and do it, don't be shy. There we are. Get out of the way so I don't touch the chest by accident. And it spawned over here for some weird reason. Alright. Dead Boy achieved. Golden Penny. Nice. Okay, we unlocked Golden Pennies. What did I get Dead Boy for? Because I took damage there. Huh. I'll take it. Wow, that was an explosion of a lot of stuff. Hanged Man does nothing for me whatsoever. Man, if I could get... Oh, there's a Golden Penny. Wow, I can already get it on the run that I unlocked it on. That's cool. So I pick it up. I wanted to show how it worked. So I had picked it up the first time before it disappeared, and then it reappeared, and then it didn't reappear anymore after that. Oh, there's another one! So yoink, it shows up there, yoink, it shows up there, yoink, and I don't know like what percentage chance it has of disappearing each time, but it feels pretty random. But that's cool. That's a really good thing to have. I'm jazzed about that. That's really interesting to me that you can unlock it and then also come across it, like, right away. In the very next room, I think, I came across it. That was kind of cool. I would like to power up more. Maybe I should explore a little bit more and see if I can find some guaranteed normal bosses, because, man, if I end the run still holding Diplopia, I'm going to be incredibly salty. I will be filled and saturated with salt. And I don't want it to come to that. And also, it's kind of fun to just annihilate all these rooms. So maybe we do just kind of keep monkeying around here a little bit. And I don't even have to care about obstacles on the ground, because I have the dead dove, and I have Terra. It's just funny. I can just kind of have my way with all these enemies. Whoop, which I like very, very much. Alright, where is my secret? I think I heard a howl, did I not? Yeah, there you are. Okay, we'll break all y'all, just in case. What are you? Nothing good. I don't need any consumables at all, ever. Oh, I guess they do open. Oh, what hit me there? Oh, it has some of these little pop-up dudes. Really? You gotta keep this going, huh? There, get dead. Okay, that could be a trap chest. I guess I should still keep checking chests because they could possibly have a better card than Justice. Like the Sun would be really excellent. Like I mentioned, Two of Hearts. Or even just a teleporting card so that I could get away from Delirium and go clear out other bosses first. Oh my gosh, I don't need health ups, please. Please. And we got Super Secret around here, yeah. What are you? What are you? Bunch of crap. Do I know you, Pill? I do not. Just give me something to dupe. Game, please. I'll take just about anything at this point. What would that trinket do for me? I don't think it would be good. It's kind of hilarious. You know what? Let's run with it. I kind of don't like it, but it's also kind of hilarious. So let's just roll with it. Why not? We're only going up against one of the toughest bosses in the game. Why not get something that makes my tears weird? That is something. That is a tear effect that exists. Yeah, it does. It does make it a little harder to actually hit things that I want to hit. So I'm not in love with that. I guess there's nothing to make it permanent, so I can keep screwing around with it and get more of a feel for it. I don't want to go into a boss fight just yet. You know, it probably doesn't matter that this is so wonky, because stupid Delirium is just constantly flipping around all over the dang place. So it's not like I can even really aim at him anyway. That is so weird looking though. Make you dry, baby. It does seem like he was a little harder to hit though. Oh man, doing some work on the feet. Give this sucker a pedicure. There we go. Oh. Black Candle removes the teleportation effect. But I still don't want to have to charge up my tears. Heck no. That's just, ugh. It's just a bad. Even without that teleporting effect, like, who wants that? I don't understand. It's just not a good item. Ever. Under any circumstances whatsoever. Nobody should ever be taking Cursed Eye. What are you doing with your life if you're taking Cursed Eye? Literally. Apparently the game does not want me to have, like, cards or runes or anything like that. It's just none of these chests are giving them out. It's kind of weird. If one of these bosses would want to give me Spoonbender, oh man, my life would be complete. You know what? We're finally gonna use it. Finally gonna use it. There we go. More damage. And we're Leviathan. Oh, goodness. Alright, so now that I've finally gotten that stupid thing used, let's go back to some of these bosses we uncovered and just start punching them in the face. Mom's Heart, alright. You qualify as punchable. Get annihilated. That's another little bit of an orbital. Fine by me. We'll go up and to the right here. We'll try to put the frosting on this. Sorry, single little Loki, you stand literally no chance. Thanks for the useless health up. And I'll bring you guys back in a minute. I don't even want to pick that up in case I, like, fat finger it and use it. That would be super annoying. Here we go with Delirium. Finally. You know, I should go ahead and break these skull rocks because they could have goodies for me. Or enemies. Oh, shoot. Okay, I already took a hit. That's not great. Let's stay close to the money. Uh-oh, so we can grab it like that. Ooh. Alright, it's getting a little scary already. Let's pop Justice, because holding it doesn't do anything for us. Thank you, Dry Baby. Alright, I need to play more cleanly than I have been so far, and we'll be okay. Yeah, we're doing good work on this dang guy. That is full show. It's just really hard to know what the heck he's up to, man. You essentially can't know what he's up to. There's always something super wild and random going on. Random enemies sitting around doing their own thing. Whew. Tear blasts coming at you from everywhere. But man, look at how much money we're collecting. I think Keeper's Head is probably the star of this run. It ain't... Ooh, I could still die though if I can't get to money in time. I could still die, for sure. This is getting a little dicey. He's getting all up ons, and I don't like it. Good grief. What are you even on right now, guy? Don't do drugs, Delirium. You're a madman. Oh no, ooh. Okay, shut up. Focus. Okay. Phew. It's like, even with as strong as we got, that is still always a tough fight for Tainted Keeper. There we go. Good Keeper run under the belt. Keeper's Kin. That's fine. That makes little friendly spiders come out of rocks for you. Whatever. And let's see how that went. Another solid 5 bosses checked off the list. Love it. So I don't want to always do Tainted Keeper, even though he is my favorite. Tainted Keeper and Tainted Isaac probably are my favorites. I do need to sprinkle crap in there every once in a while. So yeah, I don't really know what I want to do next for the next video. I'll let that simmer a little bit, and we'll see what I cook up next time. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this run. I'll see you again next time.